Dear students, today we are going to understand why sun appears red during the time of sunset and during the time of sunrise. The fact which we must know before we start discussing about it is that the layer of air are having different densities at different height, especially when it is night time. That means before the sunrise, what happens, the air layer in contact with earth are relatively cooler, sorry and this, and actually the uppermost layer of the air are having less density, and the air at the lowermost level is having greater density because of the gravitational weight of the each layer falling on the another one. And also the temperature is low during night hour. And so when the light ray coming from a space and coming from sun, traveling through this space and reaching the air atmosphere, immediately it suffers refraction, because the refraction of air with respect to space is 1.0029, and due to this the light ray is bending towards the normal. Here we have taken one instance while sun is lying below the horizon, and in that case the ray is bending towards the normal, as well as it is suffering refraction, due to which the 7 colors of sunlight spread out and they now follow a different path. Now each time it is entering the another layer of atmosphere, means we can assume that the atmosphere of our earth is made of various thin layers having different densities. And so on the topmost it is entering, the first refraction takes place. Second, immediately now it is entering another medium which is yet denser, so again it is bending towards the normal. So each time I haven't drawn that in details, the normal, but you can see that, understand and visualize that light ray is each time bending towards the normal, and as a result the red light, which is not bending as much as the violet light and other lights are bending. So what happens, only it is the red light which is able to reach the beyond above the horizon, and the person who is on the horizon, for him it appears that the sun is beyond above the horizon, and the sun is already above the horizon, that they perceive. But actually this is the virtual image of sun is still lying beneath the horizon. So here you see the violet light is not able to reach that point, but red light is able to reach there. You can go into details by drawing the normal for each layer, and each time bending the light ray, you will see that the sunlight which was expected to go along the direction A to B is now bending, and only the violet and other lights are bending too much, so unable to reach above the horizon, except the red one. So initially the sunlight, you see the color of sun is very much red, and gradually it changes its color, because as the sun rises and gets closer to the horizon, in that case other colors of light which are now bending but not as much, so they are few of the colors of the Vibgyor are able to reach above the horizon. So now other colors are getting mixed up, and though gradually, so sunlight converts from its extreme red color and finally becomes white when the sun is on the horizon. And the same phenomena happens while the sun is setting. and in that case also, even the sun is beyond the below the horizon, still some light is able to reach Earth's surface above the horizon, and again the same thing happens, just the mirror image of this part of the phenomena. So this is why sun appears red at the start of the sunrise and at the end of the sunset. Now we also talk about the simple microscope, which is also known as reading glass. What is simple microscope? It is simply a convex lens, and whenever we want to see something, we read something, what we do is we place the object, say the object is AB, we place the object at a distance which is slightly less than the focal length of the convex lens, that is the reading glass or the simple microscope, so that the final image of this object is formed to be enlarged, virtual and erect. Because we are comfortable in viewing the erect, we want to read the text, etc. So therefore this pattern we have to follow, and if we want to have the maximum ease of reading, we need to keep the image at a least distance of distinct vision, and in that case we are most comfortable to read it. Means the impact on our eye are very good, so we keep the distance of the final image from the lens to be equal to the least distance of distinct vision. This is the real way in which we use a convex lens as a reading glass. Now if we want to find the magnifying power of the magnification of the convex lens, that is simple microscope, what we need to do is we need to find the ratio of height of the image, that is A1 B1, to the height of the object, that is AB. And from this similar triangle ABO and triangle A1 B1O, these two are similar triangles because this is this angle is common to them. Here angle B1 and angle B is 90 degrees, so the third one is also equal. Therefore two triangles are similar, therefore we can say ratio of side A1 B1 to the side AB must be equal to side B1O to the side BO, and that means the height of image divided by height of object, the height of image divided by height of object equal to image distance divided by object distance, and so we can write magnification is equal to V upon U. Now it happens that V and U both are negative, therefore we are left with the unchanged expression V by U is magnification. So now instead of putting the value of height of the image and height of the object, we can also put the value of image distance by object distance. And from the lens formula we have 1 by U is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by F, and therefore we have, if we multiply both sides with V, we have V upon U is equal to V upon V, that is 1 minus V upon F. So we have magnification M is equal to V upon U, that is 1 minus V upon F. But since we have taken this image distance to be equal to least distance of distinct vision, therefore we can write magnification of the simple microscope is equal to 1 minus D upon F. We have replaced V with the D value. You know, for ordinary people it is value of D is 25 centimeters. So focal length smaller will be the focal length, greater will be the magnification. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.